Hello, hello to everyone. It's been a while and we're back again. Not forever, actually. I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to come here and say hello and give you my reading update. Because why? Good freaking question. I'm dying from the inside. You know, college, and I have exams in 3 weeks, so yeah, I'm cooked. In an embarrassing way, to be honest. But it's fine. We hope it's fine. It's not really fine, but genuinely. And yeah, my exams are coming, but I'm still in denial, trying my best to fake it. But it's fine. Today, I might stay up for a while, even though I'm really tired and I have a headache and I have an energy drink here with me, but it's fine. It's not really fine. I'm just trying. Anyway, so far this year, I did read around what can I say? 22 books so far? Yeah, 22 books. 22 books so far. Um, and there were some up and downs. Let me go bring my list. And last year I did read 44 books. So it's kind of a decent amount of books, to be honest. No, yeah, I'm proud of myself. This year I want to read 70 books. I barely read 22 so far. Oh, please don't. Let's not talk about my current reading slump because it's just embarrassing. That's all I can say, to be fully honest with you. Anyway, I started the year with six. Okay? Kew Garden by Virginia Woolf. It was a 3 stars. And then A Pair of Jeans by Kazera Shahraz. It was 2 stars, 1 star, something like that. It wasn't really entertaining. I loved Kew Gardens more. Then I read Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Maz, and oh my god, 5 freaking stars. I loved that book so much. It's insane. It's insane. That's all I can say. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Then I read The Striker by Anna Huang, the first book in her new series. It is called Gods of the Game or something like that. It's about Asha Donovan. Mm, it was too tall for no reason and it just pissed me off, to be honest. I gave it 2 stars. And and then I read this small novel. It is called Scattered Bones by Nicole Scarano. Sorry if I read the last name wrong. You know, it is so good. Oh my god, I was bleeding, not crying with this book. The amount of quotes I had was insane. It was just so beautiful. It was painful. Ugh, literally, oh my god. 5 stars. Then Heartless Sky by, the seventh book in the Zodiac Academy, destroyed the shit out of my soul. Yeah, I still haven't recovered yet, if you were wondering. I still need therapy, to be honest. 5 freaking stars. That ending was something out of this galaxy. I never saw it coming. Especially that the beast was actually Darcy. I was like, what? How? It gave me the vibes of Scooby Doo. If you knew Scooby Doo when you were young. It just gave me the same vibe. Where like, I never saw that coming. Not in a million years. Like I was like very anxious and what's happening? Like what the frick and all that things like WTF, like having her as the beast and her losing her powers and Darius dying, the heirs being kidnapped, Tori all alone, and Darcy running away. The thing that Lance did, that he just sacrificed himself and he was like, yeah, I will go with you. And Gabriel too did the same. And oh my god, Xavier and all the bruises he had, and you just can't believe all the things that just happened. Hi, hello. And what else just happened? Oh yeah, the death of Katarina. Yeah, it was just like insanity. It was insanity. The whole thing that was happening there. It's just like why? How did it end up like that? I was just like more than just speechless, you know? It was crazy. Then moving on to my first mm, demon romance, monster romance. I don't know how to call it. It is called. This book is Her Soul to Take by Adi LaRue from the Her Soul tragedy trilogy. Oh my god, it was good. It was wow. I enjoyed it, and it made me really question myself. I was like, how did do, oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. I think I like this. It was funny. It was funny in a weird way, but it was creepy too. But I loved it. I loved it so much. Was I jealous of her? I don't even remember her name. What was her name? Was like Grace. Ray. Her name was Ray. And his name Leon. It keeps reminding me of Leon Kennedy because I loved him. Anyway, it was like 4 stars. Not 4 stars, like 3.5 to 4. It was fun. I loved it. Then we have Glide, Guile, Glide, Glide, from the prison something prisoner series by Raven Kennedy. This book was just like, and setting up the story, and totally understandable because the ending was insane. I loved the ending, and it made it literally kept me on my toes, and I enjoyed it. I gave it 3 stars because at some points in the book I was just like, it was a meh, I wasn't that much interested. So yeah. Then Lights Out by Nafisa Allen. It wasn't that funny that people were talking about in TikTok, like hilarious. Oh my god, I cannot stop laughing. No, it was fine. I was giggling here and there, but like I wasn't laughing my ass out because there's some books that really made me laugh, but not this one. Definitely not this one. Then the biggest flop we have Inaniata and Robin. Uh, DNF for so many reasons, but like the biggest reason was because my edition of this book was kind of messed up, and how am I gonna say this? Genuinely, there's been lots and lots of pages missing in my book. From the publisher, it's a publishing problem, so and it really did piss me off so much. So I was just like, yeah, it's good. It better has been ended like that. I'm so happy because it's done. And then we have Runaway Love, another DNF for this year. Why would you ask? Insta lost. And yeah, I was just like, bro, you just met. Why do you have thoughts of a person you just met? Especially this type of thoughts. This is this is not good. Then it was Ramadan and we had this book. We were reading this book. That's Not My Name by Megan Lally. Oh my god. The emotional roller coaster this book had put me through is illegal, to be honest. I'll just like it didn't have a happy ending at the end. And oh my god, I didn't cry and have all that dramatic bullshit just till the end. No happy ending. Like, why? Literally, why? Like, there's been this one character that they've been like trying to save during the whole book. And we figure out at the end that this character has been dead before the book even started. And I was like, well, my boy, what was his name? Arrow? Rook? Oh, Dro. His name was Dro. Yeah, his name was Dro. He's been through some traumatizing shit that will stick with him forever. No therapy would save him. Okay? Just so he discovered that his girlfriend, that he's been trying to save more than 6 weeks ago, she's been dead before he even like start trying to find her. Like, the first night she's disappeared, she was dead. She died. Okay, and it's like, no way, this is illegal. Why? And then I read Scorpius, and oh my god, did I give it 1 star or 2 stars? I don't remember, but I hated it. I hated it so much. Then I read Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I DNF'd it. Then I moved to Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I gave it 3 stars. Reckless, I DNF'd it. Then I read I'm Not Just a Kitchen by Anne Leung, and I gave it 5 stars. It did hit some trauma. It did hit some, insecurities in me. So yeah, it was quite sensitive. I was very much sensitive when I was reading this book. Like the end wasn't that good, but the impact that this book had in me from the very beginning made it just 5 stars. I didn't change my rating after. Then, because, Fearless came out, I gave another chance to Reckless. I read it and I gave it 3 stars. I still haven't read Powerful. Don't ask why. And then I started the Cora Riley universe and I read the first one, Bound by Honor. I actually did enjoy this one. It was so spicy, to be honest. But I enjoyed it. How many stars did I give at the end? Was it 4? Yeah, maybe 4 stars. It was fun. Like, it's clearly very old because, the writing and everything felt so much like a Wattpad story, but like, I didn't mind. I enjoyed that. Okay, so I just went with the flow. Then I read Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. Ugh, please don't talk to me about this book. I don't even know what to say. Is it a meh? Less than meh. Like, it was just like something I already forgot. I forgot 99.99% of what happened in that book. I gave it 2 stars. Or maybe 3. 2 or 3, I don't remember. Then أكتب حتى لا يأكلني الشيطان. Oh my god, I gave it 1 star. I really did write a shitty review about this book and I don't regret it. And then the last book I've read, I just finished 2 days ago. Maybe just one day, no, 2 days ago. It's from the same series. Blue Ranch, I guess, or something. Then moving on to, oh boy, the other book that I read, which is Lost and Lassoed by Layla Sage from the same series of Done and Dusted. But Done and Dusted was the first one, and this book, Lost and Lassoed, is the third. Why did I just jump up to this one instead of like going to the second? Well, how am I gonna explain this to y'all? As a single dad, grumpy single dad, and nanny, and I was like, yeah, definitely, count me in. But it didn't deliver. I did gave it to I guess 3 stars, something like that. I'm not really sure. Like high hopes for May. No high hopes for May. Actually, I have my exams during May 22nd. So yeah, no much reading would happen this month, to be honest. Let's just hope I just read my own books that is related to college. But genuinely, I just downloaded like just a few hours ago a new audiobook. It is called Don't Trust Him. It's a thriller. Yeah, I need some thriller to, pick me up from this reading slump. I'm really in a reading slump. I'm just still in denial. And I kind of want a fantasy series to commit to. I know, like, you'd be like, bitch, go finish the ones you're already in the middle of, but like, no, I want something new. And looking back at my TBR is just insane. There is this one, it is called Fae Academy for Spies. Wow. Let us read the blurb, okay? Avalon Spy Academy rules. Spy on the Fae, resist falling for your mentor, and try not to die in the process. What I am hoping for on my or European vacation is to read books and drink champagne on the beach. Instead, I end up kidnapped by an arrogant, lethally fae named Raphael. It turns out I have a magic power needed to fight an evil fae king. Next thing I know, Raphael has enrolled me in an elite spy academy. What the hell is this? Wow. Wait, what? Where was I? There? In the ancient and Gothic halls of the Avalon Tower. Wow, never seen this word in my whole life. Snobbery and brutal competitions are among the oldest traditions. Making my job harder, the silver-eyed Raphael is my mentor. Romance is forbidden here. What? A distracted spy is a dead spy. Slow down. I have exams coming. Why is this sound so good? I need to push his dangerous allure out of my mind as we travel into the Fey realm. If we get captured by the Fey King, we'll die horrific deaths, and humanity won't stand a chance. Well, fuck yeah. That's insane. There is like, it's gonna be a trilogy apparently. And oh my god, the covers! No, no, no! The covers, if that is the third book, I would be mad. The covers doesn't match. Because, well, damn, this is insane. Wow, I think I'm in.